The interview was going okay. Then they told me, you know, we want to see you make the equipment work. And that's when everything fell apart. Everything fell apart. Because I didn't know how to operate the equipment. I started playing music probably when I was in the 4th grade, 5th grade. And that's when I had my first piano teacher. My first piano teacher was my sister. Then I started studying formally with other piano teachers. And my last piano teacher was at Wayne State, when I was going to Wayne State. Inkster, Michigan. That's where I grew up at, Inkster, Michigan, which is a suburban area of Detroit. I got a brother, my brother in California, he played bass clarinet, saxophone, and flute. Yeah, we got 2 CDs out. Yeah, and we gigs. We did a few gigs here in Detroit and Ann Arbor area. These are the CDs. I played with my brother, Kenn Thomas, and it's Positive Knowledge. And both of these came out of Poland. Nigeria and Positive Knowledge Edge Fest edition. This is my brother, this is his wife, and this is me and a bass player who was at Carytown, live at a jazz festival.
You make things citadels of the mind, architects of change.
The cool thing about this church, I mean, it's not too far away from Ann Arbor. And I feel, comfortable driving to the church. I've been playing at St. James Church since late 60s, early 70s. Roy, I don't know his last name, I can't remember his last name. He played bass, he's 71 years old. And the drummer, he's the other director, son, Kiefer. Man, it's really storming out here. Director, Cheryl Johnson. She have known her longer than any other musician I have ever played with. Then her brother, Kenn Johnson, he kind of artist and open-minded.
You're very passionate about what he does. He's very gifted, very gifted.
When he started playing for this choir, it's like we kind of forced him into gospel music because he's basically classical and jazz, okay? And I think because he loves us, he stuck with it all these years, and it's been remarkable. It has been.
How true you are to your heart is how pure the music be. And it can be different styles of music. Cause I play classical music and I play gospel music, I compose music, and I play jazz. But it's how true it is to my heart, is how meaningful the music is, which is real important. This is my art. When I look at this, I get a musical idea of each level represent a different aspects of life. This represents the world and the sun. This represents time travel and music. This represents the different spiritual way of expressing yourself. This is family life. And family life should last a long time. You can get a fossil. That's why I keep the fossil there. And this represents time. And these rocks are from Israel when I went to Israel. And yes, I still have my albums. I got some good albums too. Like Rabbi Shankai. This is a very good album. The name of this composition is an interpretation of My Funny Valentine. Feeling I get from music varies. It varies. Sometimes when I'm feeling sad, that's when I play my most happiest music. A lot of times when I'm feeling sad. And music can take you to many I want to say reality, but many dimensions of yourself.
Kenn is a very good musician. He takes it very seriously. It's like the musical director in our area over here between the musicians. I follow Kenn like most of the stuff, everything he does.
Oh, Kenn's a nice guy. I like Kenn. He's quiet like I am.
Very passionate about music. He definitely gets into his music when he's playing it, and he has strong feelings about it.
I work at St. James United Methodist Church, and I work at the Graduate Library, University of Michigan. And one thing about working at the library, it's a wealth of knowledge there, a wealth of knowledge.
I've worked with Kenn about 5 years now. I have not seen a gig, so it's like that's one thing I haven't seen. I haven't seen him do that, but I have seen him play.
I think I've worked with Kenn for the majority of the 2 years that I've worked here. It's hard to remember that far back, but I think most of the 2 years, yeah. But no, I've never heard him play before.
I have seen Kenn play. He made up a piece. We had a coworker that passed away, and we went to see her. She was laid out, and it was a very sad time, but there was a piano in the room, and Kenn went over and made up a song and played it just for Diane, and I think it really made everybody feel better.
Some of the things I do to develop my skills as an artist is try to be a good human being. What motivates me to share music is God. This song called Get Your Funk On. It's creative forces in this universe, and you can tap into these creative forces to create these reality. And art, a lot of time, can do it easier. You can create a lot of different reality through art, whatever form, the written form of it, musical form of it, the visual form of it. So when you tap into these forces, these energy, then express it through your art, you can heal yourself and heal a lot of problems that be existent in this world.